What's going on, everybody? Mr. Z-Dog Swag here, coming to you with the team preview for Week 2 of the CPBA, and we are facing the Dallas Star Use and Mr. Natalie. He's got a pretty scary team. It's a little bit underwhelming just when you first look at it. When I first looked at it, it didn't seem like it was too scary, but then as I kind of got into it a little bit more, it seemed like, you know, the team is actually very well-rounded and has a good amount of threats on his team. Mostly Nihilego, Thunderous, and Doublade are the main threats to my team. So you can see his team: Nihilego, Milotic, Thunderous, Incarnate. I believe no, that's just regular Thunderous. You get Doublade, Titanol, Hariyama, Umbreon, Lurantis, Blaziken, Hoopa, Diggersby, and Granbull. So what I'm expecting him to bring is the Nihilego, the Milotic, the Thunderous, Doublade. I'm thinking Blaziken, and I'm also thinking either one of these two being a choice Scarfer. So I'm hoping that with what I have right now, it can kind of help me to stop these Scarfers mainly, and also possibly stop this Scarfer as well. And I did plan for Nihilego a lot. Compared to many other Mons on his team. I also have a check to this. Now this is the Mon that is going to give me trouble, I think, is the Doublade, because I don't really have much to hit it with, but I believe that if I dwindle it down, then I have a good chance of getting that win. So let's go right here. Okay. Sorry about that for a second. Alright, so we got Paper Cut here, our Life Orbed Kartana. He's got Leaf Blade, Smart Strike, Sacred Sword, and Psycho Cut. These IVs allow him, let's see, which one is it? I believe it's Nihilego. Allow him to outspeed Nihilego. I think so. Yep, that looks about right. So it allows him to outspeed Nihilego, and Smart Strike does KO because of Nihilego's very low defense stat. Leaf Blade's just for stab, hard-hitting move. Sacred Sword's mainly for Umbreon, and Psycho Cut is mainly for the Hariyama. I don't think he'll bring it, and it makes me kind of want to run Night Slash for the Doublade, but Doublade can't really hit me, so I'm thinking Psycho Cut's a better idea for that, and just obviously maxing out the attack and getting some defense IVs in there to live a couple more hits as well. Then we got Mayhem, our Jolteon, choice specs, Volt Absorb, with Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Shadow Ball, and Hidden Power Ground. These IVs allow him to outspeed Thunderous, and modest choice specs, so it's hitting as hard as possible. 24 HP, just letting it to eat up something a little bit more. And then we got Dubrovnik, which is our lefties, kind of a hard-hitting attacker to take some hits. Mostly my Thunderous check. I also did Speed Creep, so in case Doublade is in, I can hit it with an Earth Power or Shadow Ball, depending on what I want to predict. And it will do, I believe, 70% with this spread that I have. So it mainly eats up a lot of hits, does a lot of damage, and I can shore up if I absolutely need to. Then we got Keg Assault, our AV Kamala. So this one is just kind of, let's see, so this Kamala set was mostly just to take something from Thunder's Eye, also to hit the Earthquake with the Nihilego, and then if I get the Milotic to a low enough HP stat and I have Keg Assault in, then I have, it's like a 60% to a max defense bold Milotic, which for the Woodhammer. So it does a lot of damage. Just kind of here to eat up some hits, especially from Thunderous Eye. It can take a Thunderbolt. It can literally return back with a return, and it does a lot of damage. There was one other thing that I was thinking. Maybe not. But yeah, so this Mon is mainly for Nihilego and for Thunderous. Then we got World Star, our Victini, Choice Scarfed. We got the U-Turn, V-Create, Bolt Strike, and Zen Headbutt. U-turn mainly is going to be my move of choice. Just getting in there, getting some damage off, and getting out of there. Especially if I just got a kill with Jolteon, I can go right into Victini, another fast mon. So definitely a big part for this. That's kind of my, oh my goodness, I'm all over the place. That's kind of my Doublade counter, although it does have Shadow Sneak, but I don't think it kills. It does, actually, no, it doesn't kill. So I'm hoping that this Victini can do a lot of work. Bolt Strike does a lot of damage to the Milotic, and this thing can pretty much just one-shot the Nihilego, and also the Thundurus. And last of all, we have Liberty, our Bronzong, which his sole purpose is to put up Stealth Rocks and Toxic something. So that's literally the only reason why it's here. Earthquake for Nihilego, just in case. It does a lot of damage. And Shadow Ball, I don't really know why I need Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball for Doublade. Let's just see how much this does. Let's look at this real quick. Let's go with the SD one. Shadow Ball does a decent amount. I would win a 1v1 against that kind of Doublade, so I think that would be okay. Let's see what Shadow Claw would do. Oops. Shadow Claw does a lot. That's okay though. I think the Shadow Ball is just mainly to get damage off, and then I can follow up with something else. So mainly, like I said, Liberty's sole purpose is to Stealth Rock and Toxic, and so I'm hoping that that's who I'm going to lead with. Looking at his team, most of my preps have led Umbreon, and even though they've led Umbreon, like I can Toxic, and then I can live with Foul Play, and then easily pretty much just set up my Stealth Rocks. I mean, Diggersby can't really touch me, Granbull can't really touch me, Hoopa can. Hoopa's a little bit of a problem. Blaziken can do a number, especially if it's Scarfed. Lurantis can't touch me. Null can't touch me too much. Hariyama not really. Doublade a little bit. Nihilego can't touch me at all. Milotic can Scald, and then Thundurus Eye can Dark Pulse maybe. But that's about it. So, for a fact, I know he's not bringing Lurantis. If he brings Lurantis, then that's just a free mon for me. I mean, Lurantis can do, like, nothing. Like 4 times resisted. I mean, I'm Volt Switching. Doesn't do much to this thing. Kamala just takes it out. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's like, Lurantis does nothing against my team. So if he brings Lurantis, I would be shocked and also very blessed if he does that, because, in all honesty, I mean, that's just a free mon for me to kill. So that's my week 2, recap, and I'm hoping you guys are liking these videos. I'm trying to get them up on a semi-decent schedule so you guys can get them, and so hopefully you guys like the team. Hopefully it does well, and I guess we'll see you guys later. Goodbye.